We have a ice trapper that we're trying to gear up a little. Supposedly trying to switch trap is better, but for now we're gonna. Or we get damage is slowly dropping off a bit, but there is a few things we gotta do. Go with counter. Actually, I'll look into the counter now. So, F. Uh, okay. I'll do that after. So, point. Alright, so we clear event invite here. To area. Uh, yeah, we'll just how we do. Decided to do half of Excel today, and on Thursday I will go back to and just for a while. That just because switching games in midstream out the games, name channel is maybe do it after like counters. It just make it kind of for now. POE. Thursday will be Sunday will be POE. Kind of 1-2-1-2. Most part, you might have noticed that it's a little bit upgraded because I'm to play this a little bit, right? POE a little off screen. I don't really play PD2 that much off screen, but that also helps with the level of progression to see how to do the actions. It's a lot shorter in general to get through everything. Let me just look up today's lab because I kind of want. Oh, okay, so it hasn't literally reset. I'll do it in a. Okay, so then here and what we got. So we need Hamlet and not, not this one. I think I want to do Academy first. I don't have it. Also, let's have one. Have them default before. Let's see. Now Horizon. But that's gonna keep the underground river. It is new. Underground sea. Already got a Valdo's rest. Luxajaurus. Perfect. Chisels. That. Up. Oh no. It cannot regenerate. I mean, we could technically do it, but not great. Roof. Okay, we could. Dangerous, but we could do it. Corrupt isn't too bad. Perfect. This one. Vulnerability. Elemental. Okay. And perfect. Alright, so we got two good. Alright. So areas is ritual. This area doesn't care what we do. Rest for now. I mean, not all those. Eco, an eco mission. That way we could fill up a little bit. We're gonna buy some guide. None of this is. I don't think this is like heat giver trial. Oh, these are. Thing here we don't really need. It might be worth something. Global combination. Don't do that anymore. So it's probably worth it considering we don't. I'm just gonna. Okay. So we have a delirium here, where it's a little bit confusing what we should do because we don't have a lot of damage, right? Which means that if we try to do it, we might end up dying. But it also is a good source of loot. We're gonna see how far we get. We haven't died yet, so we're in a good spot. Hit it. Map is not the best for this, but maybe we could get something. We're gonna try to start one of our rampage charge. Just basically gotta hit. There we go. Started. Gonna kind of run up in the Cyrus. That is actually worst case because they just have too much life, and delirium, they are just gonna stay alive too long. So we're just gonna keep running. I don't really care too much if we don't kill much, as long as we just keep killing. Right, that will keep up our rampage counter, and it will stun him. And I mostly just move away from him. Oh, we got ritual in here. That's pretty cool. Good. Get that. Always nice. See, these explosions can be really helpful. Basically, as a corpse explode, at least from what I gather, which is nice. We're almost up to 3, and that's basically what we're trying to do. Get that counter up to 3 more types, and we got it. The rest of this is going to be useful, but really the 3 rewards. Killing, and I think we're almost reached the corner. And there we go. Where it's going to get dangerous because it's a boss here. Have an area, so it's going to be very dangerous. Cyrus here as well. Uh-oh. I would load it up a little bit. That extra area of effect is not as well. But we're still kind of okay. Terrible placement on that because it's just in our way, and we just step. Okay, we don't know which one we actually got to counter. Might be two bosses. We're gonna get out of this area just for a bit, just so that we can refresh our flask. And there's plenty of monsters to kill. We're gonna start looting, kind of walking our way backwards. We're gonna come back to the bosses in a little bit because we need flasks anyway, otherwise we just die. A while to kill that guy. Cyrus influence, not great. Okay, so our Nico's full. Probably do well. Pretty good for levels. Trouble. Okay. Got 3 charges. Perfect. Our rampage started. So for the most part, Cyrus is just like awful. I mean, he does give you influence bases. Other than that, kind of sucks when he appears on your map. Gonna kill the remaining monsters. Are mostly Cyrus influence. I think they also do a lot more damage, so gotta be careful. Plus Cyrus obviously hurts. So overall, not great. Other Cyrus dominated. Why am I missing it? So hard to hit. There you go. I want him to move. Trying to kill him before I start. So I guess we could technically do. Then we can have a rampage up. Go. Now we could have some charges going. There we go. Make it a little bit easier, hopefully. But that also means that technically he could kill us. It does do a pretty decent chaos damage. But the stun is nice. These will always kind of have more charges, so we have more time against him. Our evasion. Nice. Okay, he died kind of on the way. Now another cool thing is on these weapons. Not exactly sure how much health they have, but they seem to survive pretty well. And the biggest thing is they attack monsters. They don't do a lot of damage, but they make them attack themselves so that we don't have to take some of the hits. It can be useful. So even though this map was rippy, kind of doing okay. Still early to tell as we haven't cleared some of the harder parts of this. Like as you go along, rituals are going to get harder. And then obviously we still have the bosses and the league mechanic that we gotta avoid. Boss. Great. Unity aura does not. Almost got stuck. So one of the big problems we had before is actually silence. Luckily we got a silence. It took quite a bit of corrupting, but we got it. Now, I'm not exactly sure what monsters give you actually attack you with silence, but it is not good considering that almost everything I do is a spell. In fact, I think everything is a spell that I do. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm back. Got that? Phone call. Okay, we're gonna kill these. So these side guys can be very dangerous, as you see. Their bleed and mechanic and just overall deadly. So the fact that really they're the only ones left actually is not great. This is not but compared to some of the other maps, actually they're not bad, I guess. Because at the very least we can kill them somewhat safely. As you see right there, our weapon's kind of distracting him. It's not. Oh wait, maybe this is just him. I can't really tell. No, it's our weapon. Okay, yeah. I got what he was doing. Alright, so let's read these lines. Artifacts, always nice. Pack size, good. Talisman, not impressive. Same thing with rarity. Currency from chests. This is also pretty good. Unfortunately, yeah, I guess we're like it's nice that it's all clustered. Check out these two nodes. Okay, so these are pretty much garbage. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to hit as many things as. And I would like to start from this side because number one we can hit back sides and number two get this. That way we can much stuff as we can fast as we go. Up, we can this if we, there we go. That should give us. Before we continue, 1 second. So this here, the red page is going to be super important because if we don't have it, we're not going to have our stun. And without stun, these monsters get progressively difficult. Literally, with each explosion, they will become impossible to not die to. So if we were going to die, we're going to die now. But most of the time, we're just going to try to clear them. We use our. That's unfortunate. Almost got stuck here. Use our withering step to really hammer in some damage. It's kind of unfortunate that the runic monster got possessed. I didn't actually know he could be possessed. It's relatively, but okay. Actually managed to do it, and we got some Saint's treasure right there. 2 exalts. Yes, not much, but we got scrap metal. I actually like spend the reroll because it's pretty cool to try to see if I can get some items from him. A lot of people, for just making currency, they just basically do right the haggler guy that gives you the currency for the haggler. I find that a little bit boring. I like to do them. Head this way, check everything here. For the most part, yeah, as always, it's stars down. Worth killing them, just maybe you can get a good base. Most of the time not, but I don't know. Guy is Shrouded. I'm pretty sure Shrouded doesn't actually affect us because spells, I think, just hit. Never really confirmed this, but as far as I know. So we're gonna Hexproof one. He's gonna do that. We got out of the way because our chaos res is not that great. Pick up the shield. We're kind of looking for a +1 cold. So even if it's not a great base, it might give us some fun. Yeah, I think we are almost in time. Boss now. Alright, so I think that was the last one. Gonna head back. And now we still haven't died yet, but we're in a better spot, right? We cleared 3 of these rituals, which is now gonna stack up with the last one. Hopefully we can get a boss in there. I don't know if there's twin boss because I saw 2 of them. Oh, there you go. Oh, we have another Cyrus. Okay, we can E1 cold to spells, it's cold to spells, but it is terrible. Now, as for this base, 84. Most of the bases now that people are looking for are 86s. And above that, it's more of these. Kill this guy, and then we're gonna. So as for us, we don't really need this base. doesn't really help us on either. So having this is kind of pointless. Check this armor. I mean this shield. Nope. So as you can see, there's really nothing back together. All in these ones. Shield very defensive with on it. So we open up. We're gonna keep this even though it's trash because we could sell it and get inspiration. Check this armor. Increased life is nice, but then it's also a low quality base, so nice, but okay. So then, we're gonna now kill the boss. Find them. Alright, so there is two of them. And it looks like there's some kind of feel like we're gonna die. Basically, just gonna have to hit him with ED. Run past them real quick for a while. Because otherwise, if we get too close, stand too long, we're gonna get burned like that. Okay, so that's one on our counter. Kind of felt that boss to do it. He has too much area of effect. Chunking up. We're just gonna sell some quick. Nothing great. Great. We're gonna increase attack damage. I don't know if it's worth it, but we're gonna put it into a stab. If it's nothing, great. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go try it again. We have most of our things over here. Valkyra's very helpful. That's one down. The cool thing about this skill, it looks like we killed actually the wrong ones to be honest, because fire guys are the ones that probably are hurting me the most. So I can't be ignited, so I have no idea. Plus there's also Maven summoning them. There we go. And we got it. Alright, they kind of landed within this circle though, so they might actually be inside here. If they are, we might capture this vessel. Depending on bosses are collect these. It's all good for alteration. Little currency, right? We'll check the medium clusters a little bit. We don't. Let's just hold on to that for now. Okay. Last one is going to be the hardest. Have to try to. There we go. We aimed it properly. Got. Oh no, we only got two. I honestly thought that would have gotten. Basically, a large group to give you enough charges to activate the page. Basically, that's what we're looking for. Because the rampage will help us sustain and kill things that are just generally too hard. Okay, so we got two bosses in here actually. Hit it again. Try to kill these guys in here. I don't really see the fire boss, but I don't like Cyrus though. Gonna hit that. There are steps. And so it does look like there's maybe two of these guys there, but oh no. I don't know what they're doing, but it hurts a lot. We're just gonna try to. Oh, okay. So we died. We lost that one, but still got some. Cool. In general, that map was rippy, so I already expected that last one to be. I'm just gonna pick up some stuff. I probably should have sold stuff to make space. In fact, I could do that now. Portal. That's 200 counter. I'm expecting the counter to be going up pretty high today. So it's gonna be a pretty hell of a workout. Alright, nothing. Kind of scam it. If you see like life or high ES, it's a good starting point. Everything else kind of on an item. So sometimes you do get some nice stats to get. But for the most part, a lot of the stuff is gonna be hard. Alright, this type of curses could be good. Oh, there's still. I got. I'm gonna hit him with and alchemy, so that it's something good. We're gonna put it up for 20 because I don't know how much they're worth. If not, they drop. We're gonna go inside and see what our ritual gave us. Sucks we didn't get to save it, but yeah. Okay, so we have arrogance here. Fair thing. Gas speed, minion stuff. We don't have minions. But for now, it looks like her. Then we're gonna change over. Like we could get this, but okay. Increased damage. We don't do ailments, but that could be. Nope, no. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We are going. Like, I don't need the arrogance for it now. I'm curious about this ring base. I'm gonna defer this. Take that. Prime Sexton. And yeah. Alright. So now we got one more map to check out. I don't think so. I put this in here, but if we need it, we'll obviously take it out. I don't do ailments. Essence Strain is not an ailment, but ailment. No, it's not a lot. Never know. Lexijoris, we have Delirium on the map. I'm gonna go with Donna. Right, just so we can see what other T6. Okay, we're gonna do fire. I wonder what procs. Boundary, typically a dangerous area, so again, I expect the boss to be hard. Right, I think we might need even a poison flask, but we'll see how it goes. And another ritual. This is where fortune favors the brave, saves us a bit of time. Get some deep stuff. Cyrus again. I swear, he just hates Cyrus being makes everything so much harder, especially with this dread thing. It's a chaos damage. Not great that it's here because it's gonna be constantly ticking chaos at me. You can mostly avoid it, but it typically tries to follow you. You can't just stand. I'm hoping the last ritual is not in the boss, but it looks like 3. Oh, might luck out a little bit. Not necessarily good that we lucked out, but prevent a death. Cool. Okay, so we got Thane, Metamorph. Always use it. Aren't too bad. Though the BV here, the guy with the blade, that can hurt some. First one, because these things just don't want to die very well. They don't even move, which is nice, but other than that, terrible. Gonna stand there. Nice. Okay, particular, but ring. So this map is kind of a circle. And so we're just gonna clear. Has some middle portions, which we're mostly gonna avoid at least in the beginning. Uh-oh. Yeah, it hurts. Avoid him a little bit. Good, there we go. Back deck, that's nice. I think we just dropped that right. Uh-oh, yeah. Kill these guys. Beers. Pretty dangerous. Kill the Cyrus guy, because he can technically still spawn Cyrus outside. That was close. See how easy they can just. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know they could jump like that. We're gonna try to get our rampage counter up. Generally, always a good idea, at least while we have it. And I would like to keep rampage up the whole time, but you know, the only reason we have it is because of the gloves and the fact that we're using Pry. If we take off either, we won't have rampage. Definitely does make it hard to remove it. So again, Just a bunch of bullshit on the ground, but we are alive. So we're gonna clear out this area a bit. Okay. Or Dane guys. Cyrus. Again. Okay, that's okay. So, hey Jin. Already ready for work? Yeah, so Jenny, you're supposed to help me uh move all of this. You have time today. Because once I get to Soup, that's a better place in general to watch stuff on the off time. Especially if you like background. Because again, it's a walk and talk. I walk and I talk, which I really can't do in real life. So it's amazing I can do it in game. I walk and then I fall as I talk. Somewhat. I'm not completely incompetent. But definitely. No walking? Okay, no walking, because Jin says no walking. Yeah, we can do it later. I mean, it's not a rush to transfer it to YouTube, but as soon as we do it, it would make it easier. I also don't know if it's going to take long. Upload everything. It's already uploaded because of Twitch. Action to Twitch that's needed, right? Like, this is just a lot of questions that I just don't know. Okay, we're going to try this boss. This boss is good. Okay, the reason this boss hurts, there's two of them. One is a beast that transforms, the other is a standing guy, and they can pretty much do all damage types. Makes it really dangerous. As you saw right there, he was just trying to charge me. Obviously, Maven's here, and Cyrus can't help himself and be in here. Luckily, we have some ability to survive, but it's not great. I wouldn't call this great survivability. Goal, just don't stop walking. I don't really like this thing that's following you. It constantly kicks you. I mean, we could do it either today after stream or tomorrow, or even during stream. If I'm taking a break, I'll look into it. Maybe it's very simple. Like it could be like super simple to do. You just have to put in a YouTube account, and that's about it. But yeah, obviously we'll with the YouTube account. All right, we killed one of the guys. Where's the second one? Did we kill both of them? Not sure we didn't. No, we didn't. Yeah, right there. So it's now the beast, and he's annoying because he's around a lot. Transferring, kind of like a Metamorph before Metamorph. Well, he actually came in after Metamorph, but yeah, you get the Metamorph without the actual mechanic of it. So we also do have Metamorph, so I am curious what he's actually going to do. Oh, for a second I thought he was Cyrus. Whoa. He chunked us hard on that one. Okay, as you saw, during Cry, generally just very nice quality. There we go, and we got an invitation. Okay, now the rest of it is just Metamorph, so we do still have one ritual left. Usually, obviously, when it's 3, you get less. Right, you get less points. Oh. Hold on. But, it's still ritual points. We have an Exalt save there. If we can ever get it out. But we'll head down here just because it's going to eventually hook up to that side. Right, so like a circle with a middle path. I will clear these. 2 Cyrus dominated guys. Get painful. Kill them. That rampage. That's kind of nice. Not as useful for the most part unless you're doing really high density areas. And as you saw, we really only have high density areas either the mechanic or in ritual and stuff like that. Most part, once there's a little bit more space. So Abyss would also be considered one of those things, I guess. Very tightly packed here. Oh, nice. Gonna clear these out. Also very tight area, which is not great because remember, chaos. Yep, knew it. Getting too much into it. I was trying to hold up enemies, but yeah. Alright, so that's number 3 on our counter. Definitely need to do something about it. If we change over to Mind Over Matter, we'll have an easy time, but we also have to be that. The big thing is mostly we need to build up a little bit of currency. Yeah. But considering I don't really sell that often, unless the item itself just sells, I don't really know the price of things. Okay. Hopefully we make that. We did make this Ami, which is eventually gonna our double +2 skill gem Ami. But we need to afford 2 things. Well, not just afford, but we actually find one. We have to find a harvest that has normal to rare, and number 2, find and then hit that. Okay, so we can go from the top now. And we went from the bottom. Since we did this, let's check out what we have. We have 50 ritual sprinters. Could be nice. I don't know how useful they are this week considering itself, but you know it could always. Nothing else is due. Is we're going to for this for our 42, and we are going to pick up. I guess we could just pick up these. Right? Ritual splinters. Could be good. Jerry's still out on that. Uh oh. And Cyrus dominated, but Cyrus hasn't spawned yet. Kind of odd. Usually I expect him to just up on me. Ooh. That is a bad place to stand. Because that ice shot guy is not fun. There we go. Okay, we killed one of them. The range typically are the most dangerous for us. Melee can be a problem because we always have to kind of stay a little close for blight and stuff. But it really is the range. They are just. Let's the metamorph spawn here because. Alright. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go check out these the abyss that we had. Pick up these items. So nothing dropped from here. Put a portal over here. Summon the metamorph over here just so that it's not on our way. Now, for the most part, belt would be nice, but we already have it. At this point, we're just checking for the hordes. They have sometimes the multiple versions of the eye jewels. It's very nice. Plus, you know, you're killing monsters along the way. So we're gonna take the horde. That one. There is a passive that you can take that gives it item level and stuff like that, but it's okay. If we get a boss, you have a chance at to socket Abyss gear. Most because Abyss sockets give you so much utility that you can want with them. You don't always need that gem slot. Always can Abyss socket. That's usually used are pretty expensive. You know, on the Abyss stuff that isn't really worth it because kind of makes it work. Monsters are tinky. Hey, Cyrus is not down here. Let's kill it. Kill this guy. There it is. There's the door we're gonna see. It looks like it's a. Is it a boss? Boss. Yeah. Ooh, lightless. I kind of hate this guy the most because he does immunities, and I don't deal enough damage to cover for it. We're gonna see how much we do, but yet again, might be painful because math is a little bit higher than our tier. So now for these, I have to kill that because otherwise he's just gonna be immune. Okay, he's already immune. Gonna hit him. I kind of hate those things on the ground. Drops him wherever he feels like it. Kill this other heart. Well, he's almost to the breaking point. There we go. Okay. Read this heart before. Fine. I don't want it to be this. Get our endurance charge so that we don't die while we kill this thing. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's a nice thing to set up right now. Gives us more damage, more movement speed. Generally, it's a good. We're gonna kill the heart. Where Enduring Cry always say this because we might run out of potions, but Enduring Cry is gonna be. Got stuck right there. That was weird. There we go. Kind of seems like he's healing a little bit, to be honest. Kill the heart. Kind of don't like shoot that at us, but as long as we stay away. The hearts might actually heal him, so we just got to keep an eye on them. And that move in general. Oh, he follows us, so it's actually awesome. So he turns slow, so if you just get behind him, it's actually not bad. Okay, nice. Okay, we probably should have saved that, but monsters can also be damaging. So we gotta try to pre-stack as much damage as we can on him. Really helps us. Okay. Heart. There we go. Thing. I don't see it. Whoa. Oh, that was scary. 2 hearts. Go out of there. He could get up to 4 hearts, I think. Oh, we just gotta be very careful. Try to stay away from the heart. Not the heart, these things. Yeah, we walked right into them. I think we're about to hit another phase. There we go. So we're almost got him down. Now the timer goes less and less to try to kill these trees. But not particularly difficult for us to kill them. The monsters around them that can be a little bit more rippy. Trees down, but trying to kill it. Might come back just for some of that gear, but I didn't see anything particularly great. Kill this. And he summons a heart. Now, oh, wow, he's going into double heart. Summon that so that we can hit the heart, but luckily damage over time. Hit our... Nice. And we killed him. Got that. Oh, we only got one crown. Circuit, socket, or whatever. But at least we finished it without dying. That was the big thing. Okay. So, now let's clear this. Let's go clear the back more. Let's move the portal even more out of the way. Metamorph is probably... I think we could just get the first ones, but... Fortunate. Guess that. I really like to get catalysts. Not great for crafting anymore, but, you know, they're still catalysts. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no. That's actually the worst case scenario. His BVs. Uh-oh. I didn't mean that. That BV is going to hurt a lot. So we're just going to try to get a little bit out of there. Oh, we can't. Whoa. As you see, really painful. So he's going to try to get close to us at all times. As long as he's got BV, we can't really hurt him. And he still looks like he's entering. Not great. We're actually not even going to kill him. We're just going to lead him away. Because he doesn't have anything, didn't have anything great for us. Out of his range. Because he's just healing, out healing, right? If we can't kill him, then. So I don't really see anything. Pack monsters. Yeah, I do like this one, the map. But on that, I don't probably get. Okay. Oh, it's over here, the guy. So we're gonna start with the quantity. This. Looks like we don't have that monster, but that's okay. 2 runic monster. Guy. Here. Back side. Then we're gonna hit. Okay. Not bad. We also have the sauna mission to do. So tight corners though. Not great because these enemies clear out a lot. Uh-oh, that's unfortunate. We didn't get the rampage yet. There we go. But okay, we got it now. Gotta kill these guys before they kill us. We gotta get through them. Cyrus. Why not? Kill these guys. Lost our rampage counter. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna lead him back away. Can't really hurt him. Come on, dude. Follow. Luckily this map has like multiple. 2. Try to bait us. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to walk. Come on. I'm gonna try to run away from him. There we go. Hit it. Yay. Check artifact. Sun. I think this is the exact artifact most people are looking for because it gives you that currency. Obviously, probably the higher version of this. But I still wasn't particularly profitable here, but you know. So we are gonna drop off our items so that we can do sauna kind of. Still gotta put. Uh, well, this belt 86, definitely keeping. 6 belt is very nice. The light poacher. Uh, I mean, the all res is nice, but everything else on this is kind of a weird skill that we don't. Yeah, none of our characters are gonna. We're gonna keep this belt. 75% increase effective jewel. Nice. Kind of thing. This this belt is actually gonna replace one of our. We just need 5 basically. Okay. Have a Maven invite, but first we gotta do a Zana. Oh, kind of sucks that stack decks can't go anywhere yet. Weird spot. So let's see what map shield offers. Alleyway. Elder alleyway. Chaos for 12. I don't think I'm gonna do. Okay, so just have anything. Okay. So we're now going to do Zana. Let's see which first. Oh, she's got a guardian. A map we gotta complete. We might do that, but it is favor, I think. See what else we got. We do have a harvest here. I might want to do. The reason I want to do the harvest is because remember we're trying to look for the chaos mod. So, oh, this is the constrictor. Literally, that's constrictor. It's 16 though. Be tough. But what are we there? So I need to keep a counter, but for now, 3 deaths I think, right? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to challenge this. I kind of hate this map, but we do need to complete the bonus for it. Okay, so whatever it is not pretty because it took a while to kill a regular monster. So I do not expect this to be big. But no Cyrus means actually a lot. I'm just gonna follow this wall for a bit. See where it leads us. And we're probably gonna backtrack at least a bit. So no matter what. So we're at least gonna check one side at a time. The boss here can be rippy just because he does so much cold and fire and stuff like that. But on a scale of damage, again, more medium. He's harder than the average boss, but so as long as there's no particular rippy mods on this map, which actually we don't know, so it's totally possible the boss is just worse for us. Assuming that it's not though, we should have a pretty good time. At least until we do the Conqueror. Oh wait, we don't even have to do the boss. I forgot because this is an Elder Conqueror boss. You don't actually have to defeat the boss. The boss is defeated by Elder, and you gotta defeat the Conqueror. Might actually be harder, but we'll see. Don't have a lot of chaos, right? I'm picking up these things just because chromes are always useful. Yeah, see, don't need to. Whatever thing, old portal. Try to destroy that. Go. Nice. Okay, we're not going to set up a portal, mostly because we still need to clear most of the map, right? So there's no reason to set up a portal. Walk on the way to this portal again. Okay. The other thing is Zana is not watching here, so this is also going to make it easier. Normally what you would want to do is have to have Zana watching, just patient. Can be really, but she can also heal them, which is pretty bad. And so for the most part, it doesn't seem like he's doing too much damage. He does have a poison on him, heal to me, but for the most part, nothing too much. Grab our Wither. Stay out of direct damage. Don't particularly like that there's poison things. So at 66 and 33%, we're gonna change arenas. There we go. We're actually out of mana already. Not that we actually were out of mana. This is where Eldritch Battery will help. But there we go. Phase 2. Worse than the last one. Ice things can hurt a lot. Try to save our mana a bit. This is an okay phase just because you can kind of get a little bit of your charges back. And obviously for Val skills. For the most part, if we had to pick an Elder boss, I think this might have been the best one. Because he doesn't have anything particular that can really hurt us, other than the fact that he just himself is dangerous, but not particularly destructive. He could totally kill us, but also can survive a lot of it. Right, so hit. Oh, that skill can hurt a lot if it lands on you. Don't let it land. A lot of his skills are just very telegraphed. We're out of mana. Just basically trying to hit our ED. Hit it exactly on him. Okay. We're also waiting kind of for our blight. There we go. So we should recharge enough just to hit him with that. That should cover for us for the most part. Using then Wither will help us deal a little bit. See, this is where I heal. Terrible. Oh, we have built-in heal into our essence strength. We don't need to worry too much about heal the contagion, just so that in case we miss him, he'll spreads. There we go. Oh, he's just there. We go. So we got one more phase. I don't know what I was standing in, but it hurt. Uh-oh. Wow, it got even worse. Those poison balls can deal tons of damage. But I think they only spawn on one side of the arena at a time, so as long as we don't go to that side, we're usually fine. But then again, that doesn't actually mean that we're out of the woods. Because these poison things, as you can see, but we do have a trick up our sleeves. And it is the log out way. So what we do is we can log out just to refill our potions by tremendously easy, because last phase, as long as heal, right, he actually got him. We do have a few mana potions, but I gotta be very careful at that. Otherwise, I'm gonna waste them at the wrong time. Well, for the most part, if we don't absolutely need them, try to save them, but we're already out of mana and still has a ton of life. But oh, the blight missed. He always seems to do that. Like his favorite thing. Like, what? You're about to do your big skill? Well, nope. That. Uh-oh. There we go. Our essence drain heal, so as long as we hit him, it'll be fine. But that's the other thing, he's still very, very annoying. Okay? So you see it's like a whittling. He gets us mostly because we're just here. It's almost dead though. And it looks like we might not even need to log out. Save us. Nice, we got, there we go. We got him. Bone helmet 85. So we're now just gonna go clear the rest of it. Nice, so you see we got the bonus objective Coral Ruins, even though we didn't actually kill the boss. Coral Ruins. Very nice, because I kind of prefer Constrictor, even if it took longer. Elder Fragment is much easier to handle in general. And the boss that's actually here. Where? Hopefully we start building up our map. Ticket Gems level 20. Hopefully we can make 21. Pretty hard to make 21s out here. They're not too expensive, so we might buy one. But it definitely is not our first priority. Buying one hurt. Okay. There. Double fugitive boot. Oh, item over here. So just damage and run back. So I don't think there's much else other than the league mechanic here. That's all we're gonna do here. We could kill the rest of the monsters that way, but there's no other thing here. There's more it seems. And this map is just, we'll check it real quick for bosses, but I think this. So, logbook, perfect. Runic monsters, that definitely need them. One. Corrupted items, don't really need. I mean, we don't need it. Right? Also, experience. I actually don't know how much experience they give us. Great. Quantity of this, not great. Rarity is not. Okay, so we're looking for this. 1, 2 right there. 3 right there. 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna go get this node first. That way, every node after this have it. That we're gonna hit. Okay, experience doesn't hurt. Have. I want to go that way. So we're just gonna hit here. We're gonna hit these two. Then we're gonna hit these. LA and end on a go in. Remember, we'll just see. Oh, you're ready to go? Yeah. Get there safely. Yeah. For the road, let me check. Go for sale, not sure. Actually, I don't know what you guys talking about what item. Okay. Some kind of ring. If we get to town, we'll sell it. I'm more into. So, oh, that was my bad. So we were just so late on our hit. That's 4. So late on our withering step, we couldn't actually get through. So we're just standing there tanking damage. Now what we might do is we might take off this life flask. Very useful, but don't actually. Especially since we spam it a little bit. Kill these guys, check here. Die. So it's mostly these null pearls. That could be very useful. So we're gonna kill this null. So again, we definitely kind of need to upgrade just a little bit, but we also need money for that. So kind of a weird spot. Now we could do lower content, right? where I do want to delve a little bit. Just to go a little bit lower, maybe we can find a delve boss or something. You can give us some good currency. Okay. Oh. We also want to do a June boss somewhere in there. Try to gamble a little bit. Alright, so you see we hit this. No. We almost got stuck again. Fortunately, this is why I want the quartz flask on. Because our phasing isn't always, right? We only have so much uptime on the phasing flask. And within step is nice phasing, but we can't always guarantee it to be up. Okay, let's kill these guys. Okay, down here. There we go. Alright, so let's check what these boxes have. No logbooks, it seems. Fortunate. Kill that guy. But you never know. Sometimes there is a logbook that drops. Sometimes not. Luck of the draw. Alright, you do enough. Ah. So, I'm gonna go do that invite. And we're gonna check our atlas. We should have 4 conquerors on both sides. Or on all sides, not just both. 4 sides. 4 conquerors. This will be a weekend 5, and that will be also our first Cyrus. Fine doing, but you know, could be a bit. Yeah, we're now at 4 death. AS apostrophe G. Ah. Alright, let's do. So we're gonna put this away. Here. So we got actually a lot of missions. Can't do them. Have one in every corner. Once we do that, we'll be Awakener 5, and that's when the first Cyrus does. Right, so wait for Lexigors, I believe. Yep. I'll unlock another mission here. So far, we just have there's a Delirium. And we're gonna start killing stuff. I don't quite remember all the monsters that we're supposed to face here, but it's been a while since I checked. Doors? Oh no, we're lagging. Oh no. Hope this doesn't count as a death. This is unfortunate. Yep. Of course. 5. Hate these kind of deaths. These kind of deaths aren't even my fault. The game kills me, and I have no way out. Like they should make an internal thing that just like reads that the screen has frozen or something. You have no access to it, and then just freezes like grace period again. Or maybe just I don't know, like allows you to exit when that happens. Gives you the option. Oh, any kind of screen freeze, exit me. I know some people don't want to exit because they have that screen freeze, and bosses don't have a lot of portals left and stuff like that. But like this was super easy. There's no reason for me to die yet. Lagging does that. So we're gonna get this one. Actually, I think this is better. Taking. On. Always check your wants. You can also check these, but I'm not much of a build, so gotta do 15. Oh, okay, so attack speed. Great. Oh, and spell attack speed. So then we're gonna now build, or let's see. H3, do we have anything? Do we have a helmet and shield? Not great. Got here. I think we do have a. Yep, we got 2 missions. We're gonna save this mission mostly because we don't have anything for it that fled, and we want to save the Leo bench for our bowcraft. Alright, because we're just gonna need it anyway. That's a free exalt essentially that we can put on it. So what we're gonna do is we need to do this to try to upgrade our armor so that we can try to through get our stuff. Bring everything you need with you. Got our tinker skin, that's for our ice trapper. And we got this Emmy that we're gonna try to craft with Gus. Get some scours. There you go. So we are at 5 deaths. Means that we might never level up if we just keep. Essentially, if we die once every 3 maps, we're basically in standing still. If we die more than every 3 maps, we are losing EXP. Can't lose more than 0%, but you know, never will move anywhere. At least like around this level to the the odds start to change heavily. Like level 99, I think it's 10 to 20 maps, 4%, or not 4%, for 10%, which is how much you lose. Yeah, like it gets worse, but for now it's around that, where we can kind of sustain it as long as we don't die too often. But so far we've actually dying pretty bad, so we gotta step it up a little bit. Well, I know we're also doing maps, but because we're doing grippy maps does not mean die. Good, we're just gonna clear these guys. These places can be good EXP parties. I don't know the exact numbers, but it definitely is nice for characters, especially that are leveled. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so there's 4 of them here. And be very dangerous because a lot of them have rough attacks, but you know, we're just circling, dropping, getting endurance charges. Go. Oh, this is vessel gathered apart. Alright, got a bunch of bases. We're gonna interrogate him. Elrayon, that's gross. Elrayon isn't great because it gives uniques, but there's so much crap unique that I'm not gonna find anything good for Uber ad series. Stuff, I think. Oh no, this is. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Texas town. That's when we're gonna release. Yeah, you see? That's how like, oh yeah, just sucks. We're gonna do the tiny bench in a second. Horizon orbs, always nice. Roll maps. Okay, so tiny bench. We are looking for +1 skills. Oh, kind of a terrible bench to be honest. You can't just spam click. Actually, wait, no, I think these you can. Cold malevolence. These, you, very least, roll a bunch of different. Okay. So we hit 16 all res, 36. I mean, this is fine. This is dark, but you know, it could have been something. I don't know. Still gonna keep that. That's totally a crafting Ami. In fact, we are gonna take this, put it here because this is we can't do anything with it yet. So Veil everything else. Maybe get some cool on veil. Damage. Not great. We already got endurance. Effective non-damage. So strength. No. Neither is. Increased effective non-damage and could be useful for our miner. As he does. Projectiles, definitely. Trying to get that for our gloves. Increased attributes. Can be useful if needed. Evasion energy field. That really work for us. Don't use focus. Shock nearby. Focus. No, this is interesting. Right, because we don't really have shock. I don't think shock actually affects us that much, but oh. Gotta look into that. Like this strain. Have an interaction with shock, like the shock enemies take more. Oh, nice. Minus total. Nice. Cool. So it's not bad on the life. Right, so nothing great. And life. Oh, get this. There we go. And we're gonna sell this. Oh, I put this for see. Now, the reason we got that 28 is because there is a cool function with China stock or link them. Higher the quality, the better. Now, technically, this will be awesome if you do armor because you can get it so high this time. But we need this Tinker skin for our guys. So, okay, so before we do that, we're gonna see how much a Tinker skin costs. 6 link. I mean, we're still gonna try to corrupt it, so still worth it. The other thing is this isn't just a regular Tinker skin. Pretty good. So it's about 5 exalts, so definitely worth trying to link it also because we have 5 exalts. But it's also, you see, it's a high life base. 3 DS, average cooldown rate recovery on traps. Okay. So we're just spam this. So 28% should have a higher chance. It's still going to be pretty low compared to rares. So it might not even get 6 sockets because it's 400. But, hopefully we get it. Get at least a 5 link. I think our ice trapper might be okay. Alright, so that's 6 sockets. Now for the 6 link, you will know it's 6 link because it will stop you. You only have 150. Some people try to fuse in 2000 and don't get it. So, see? There's a few things we can do. We're gonna slow down over here just to 5 link. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. It's kind of hard to see sometimes. But basically, you're looking either here the line, here the line, while having like lines over here. See? Line, line, but no line. Has these, but one of these has 3 lines, but so that's basically doesn't stop at 5 link. Kind of hard to see sometimes, so going a little bit slow. Does not hurt. Oh no, 5 link here. It's okay. This is basically a long hold. Okay, 4. No. Nope. Nope. No stream left today. Didn't get it. It's okay. Remember, our miner's kind of weaker than us, so we can also try to roll this for a little bit. We're looking mostly for intelligence, but technically, I guess you can just say skill gem. Skill gem. That should show up most prefix. Gonna do 39 tries. Hit something. Prefix, no. suffix. Nope. Eventually, you'll start to pick up what's a suffix, what's a prefix. Most of the time, the damage stuff and analyze stuff is resistances, attributes, weird things like on kill are it, the most part. We're hoping for prefixes to hit often because you don't want to stop. No, you don't. You want to go a little bit slow, just so that right, right. Because one you can kind of skip sometimes the one ink jam, not what we. I know it's kind of rough to roll over something like that, but that's kind of a goal for us to try to craft it so that they on strength. I guess you could try to sell it, but I don't think you can sell it for a lot, especially if it's mana regen. If it had anything up, oh, we skipped over the lightning fire then. Okay, so that was that. See what else we got. What do? But I kind of want to save these for. But we also got a bow that we kind of want to link. But we need veiled chaos for this, most because of tricks that I want to try to really increase the quality. Uh, I don't know what words. I played those like a long time. But we could do more maps, but I kind of want to do the vendors. I like checking them. Okay. Oh yeah, we already checked this one. Roll it. So it's got life. They gotta figure that even though there's not a good mod, you need a good base. But mostly, but we kind of roll wands. Just if there's good mods on something like something, if this was on something else, that would have been okay. But I guess we're just gonna run this. No, there's nothing on here that's really good. So we kind of want to. Oh, terrible mod. This is a really cool thing, but not for right now. Got a prefix. Nope. That upgrade. Upgrade again. Upgrade, upgrade. Now we don't really want to remove all prefixes already near. Okay. Oh. We don't need that. Alright, so let's see what we got. It doesn't look like it. T3, T3, 7. I mean, could probably put it up for 5. Yeah. I mean, I doubt it will sell. Body armor to this. A little bit of space. Basically, we're hoping for a +1 with something. Now, the easiest way to do +1 is obviously earlier, but you also get some of the other mods you want on it. So sometimes it's worth doing. I don't really know how to roll bases on clean. All I know is back. Armor bases were top tier ones to start with. Heavy, not great. Obviously, if you guys see something, you can tell me. Stop at it. How to roll it. Not very particular bases so far. Roll this. Chaos Ring can be. Ooh, again, we're starting with this mod. This is a really nice mod, but we're starting it terrible. Now you got to be careful of this, the grand artifact. You don't want to waste it on just something. On this case. Wow, it's upgrading. Out of random influence. Nice. Fine, we'll keep that item. great. Last, well, it's Warlord. Not particularly great. Gonna do one more reroll. Yay! Didn't get the deal. Yay! Where is the yay emoji? I don't even see it. There, it's found it. I also like to roll Cobalt Jewels, just in case. Now let's see what this is. Old spell. This is defects. So we're gonna check it out. So rerolling suffixes. That's kind of exactly what we want because for damage, fill empty slots. Fine. Physical damage multiplier. Reroll suffixes again. Nope. Again. Still nothing. Don't want to reroll the prefix. For fire values as for roll prefixes. Don't want that. All suffixes. Pointless. Kind of sucks. So basically, what we're looking for is critical strike multiple somewhere. But it's let's see. Also, this helm art on it. For the shield, got a lot of life. We roll prefixes. Don't want to. Oh my god, we roll prefixes again. We don't want part of this item. Alright, let's see what. Okay, so for the gambling, I just look out for certain bases. Right, haven't really found anything good, but you know it's also for a challenge. I look for Cobalt Jewels because they give me all the spell stuff. Technically, just buy the any. There is an online thing stuff you can try to look out for bases. Weapons I usually avoid, mostly because it's carnal. There's nothing here. So as long as you kind of know the you're looking for, try to roll. For the most part, I try to look for either high bases or ones that I can use. Everything else is kind of. We're gonna roll 5 times on this. Um, roll it. It's a low chance to roll a lot of stuff, so not perfect. Okay. Oh, we don't actually have enough for that. It's always the grand ones. This Bean Dagger. So we're just gonna stop there just because, you know, I have this to kind of get. Let's see what Juggle has. Particular here, one. So I guess this gem. They just kind of go a little bit under half. Problem is, I only got 2 rerolls. Roll once. Red banner. 20%. That's. I guess we'll take the winter. Probably the most wild thing. And one more reroll. Nice chaos. Okay, so chaos is probably the best. But I know it's low. It's a low amount of life, minion life, full damage. Probably not much. Few things we need. So this is probably like the best vendor. A lot of people try to take. Scours, always nice. Oh, he took it. It's okay. Blight. Very good. Care of that very good. A Blight encounter map. On a low tier. And Elder Scarab we don't. Alright, kind of sucks we can't reroll, but it saves on over the thing. So we want to. Oh yeah, we were just gonna replace this spell. Maybe it sells, maybe it doesn't. Warlord ring. Way. Okay, so we were planning to delve. Delving is pretty safe. We can see we're not particularly in a good spot for it, but you know, it's not deep, right? We're level 30, we're level 90. As long as we move down, eventually get to a good spot. So we're just not that low. But Essence Drain actually is very nice down here. You hit and it spreads. Sometimes you get a really nice, good spread if the monsters are close together down the line. There we go. So usually the long ones that I start to pick for the size. Very easy, just tap these. Again, this is where kind of Amazing Flask really helps you. We might need to put it on 4 now. Go. Nothing here. Pocket. Nothing here. And we walk. Clearing. So for the most part, this is going to be pretty boring stuff because we're just trying to go deep. And that's when stuff starts to appear more. You got better gear, better item level, at least like around item level 80. Right? Gear is like better rolled for us. So let's see. Kill, keep going. Luckily, our path goes down. Sometimes you get really unlucky, especially like last few leagues I've gotten pretty unlucky, where my path kept going sideways. Sideways is just a time, it wastes your health, sulfite, and flying, which to go sideways. You kind of you want to go deep, but instead it just stops you. But here it's like we do hit a little bit of a patch, but it's not like bad. Now we could technically do the side areas here. I mean, there is a chance we're going to find some low level fossils. Could be profitable, but it's definitely worth it if you but for the most part, we're okay without them yet now because we're just trying to up the health points. And eventually, obviously, it'll be able to do side areas a little bit more, but not so much. So, oh, got this. These veins, very nice for Azurite, because as we go deeper, we need more resistance, dark resistance, light radius, and just generally more sulfite. Now, they're technically, if you're going really, really deep, do not need darkness because you're not going to get enough cover how bad your darkness is. So most people just stop getting that and focus on radius. And well, I don't even think radius continues, to be honest. I've never been that deep. So I think it's just sulfite. You reach maximum capacity, and yeah, that's about it really. Maybe radius on all the stuff that you can throw it and have it actually explode even though targets. But deep delving is this whole thing. They had a lot of good fossils in deep delving. There's builds for delving because it's not easy. And like I can push down there, but maybe up to 600 around the area, kind of okay with. Lower than 600. So we go for so far still pretty good line. Someone said try to be more jolly. What? I didn't see them write that. But I am jolly. I mean, I'm no Santa Claus over here. Not yet. I don't have the belly. I do have the beard. Well, beard keeps growing. Yeah, I'm jolly. Well, I just don't know what to talk about. That's really the only thing. So I just chat about the game. If there's questions or things that I can talk about, I will be jolly. But generally, I am jolly. I am my jolly right now. Or I am candy. Sweet candy. I don't know. But we keep killing. We keep killing in a jolly way because killing in this game is acceptable. So no punishment, no crime. The monsters are on death row. We are in a good spot. Oh, wait, there is an onslaught one? No, that's not onslaught. That's onslaught. Ah, okay. I don't know why he said onslaught. Like happier voice? I don't know if I could change my voice. Like, do I need to go like Smurf? I don't like how Smurf would go. Happy, happy, jolly voice. I mean, it's just my voice. And if I'm gonna chat for long periods, it's gonna just be my voice. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be wearing out. But yeah, despite the apparent deepness and darkness of my voice, I am not in a bad mood or anything. I am pretty jolly. So yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else to say. So we're gonna keep clearing. Notice while we're chatting, clearing. Nothing here is too dangerous, especially if you're already doing red math. It's so, or we're just gonna keep going down. Ooh, this is a bad spot. Like, okay, so right here, it could go down from here, but it could totally just go like that way for like a mile. But it doesn't. I do want to get these two. So we're gonna check. Good. There we go. And we clear, and we clear some more. But you saw that was a really nice wave that came in. The essence drain where I just like walked around the corner and it kept going. Really nice, especially in while it's still early Dell. These monsters died pretty quick, so the essence just spreads really well. Alright, so we can open these doors. Throw the dynamite. Go in. Drop it. Oh, we got a prismatic one. It's a few of these fossils. Not bad. It's like a chaos. A few chaos. Usually these walls are in like corners. I don't know the exact like thing of when to find them. You can check all the side areas. I usually like quickly dip in without dropping any all these things flares. But I am kind of getting a feeling for it. Like when it seems like the whole area is just going a different direction, right before it does, tends to be a wall. Pretty strange. Okay, so we lucked out. This does go down. This could have easily just. Now we kind of want this node too, but it's still pretty high, so I don't think it's maybe. But we'll see. But yeah. So is my voice higher, Jay? Is it happier? It's standard voice. Ho ho ho. Merry August. What would half of exiled children want from their monster drops today? They want mirrors? Well, every kid wants a mirror. You gotta start small because Santa's a realist. And be like, well, I can only afford one mirror. Silly. Is that? Yeah, but I guess that's happy. And is it better? I still haven't found my streamer voice. Like some people have radio voice. I need to find my streamer voice. I kind of want the Earl Jones voice. I forgot his guy that played Darth Vader. Was it Darth? Yeah, it was Darth Vader. When he's like just deep and yet like professional at the same time. Or I don't know. I can't make the voice. If I could, I would use that voice. Kind of. And that would be my voice if I could. Oh no. My viewer count dropped when I did the voice. Shit, no. Is my voice too happy now? I'm way too excited. Oh. Killing. Think some more. Okay. So, we do more Azurite. This gets pretty tedious. For the most part, everything here is going to be easy. At least until mods pop up. Boop, beep, boop. I mean, I could talk beep, boop, beep, boop. I am low on mana, mecha. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Mana activated. I still don't have a quartz flask on. Oh no. Robot function declining. What will we ever do? There's a little outpost, but it doesn't look deeper into the belly of hell. Like if they ever bring Delve back, like on expansion or something, they could make like super bosses down there, where it's like a portal, and you can go sideways in places. Like you can't pick where it lands you, but it just moves sideways, up or down, as an arrow attached. But inside, you have to like beat a mini boss, and then one of these portals will lead to higher delve. They'll have like a big boss at the end of the delve that you have to reach. And once you reach him, you have to kill him, and he's like the base underground, like the devil of that area. That would be pretty cool. I usually like delve has only really been, well, it's like some people really like this content. For me, it was nice the very first league I played, but that was the delve league. But then that was also the time I didn't actually follow build guide as much, right? And not that this build is on a build guide as much, but it's like closer. Oh wow, there was one. Okay. So yeah, that was fun. I was like Cyclone, but I did the Cyclone and I was Trapper at the same time, and I was stacking kind of good damage. Oh, the guy failed. Cyrus. Kind of like these totems, they just stand there, and you can kind of kill them all the time. I don't know how this dropped before I even got here. Like sometimes it's just weird that way. So let's see if I can guess where the wall is. So you see how it like turns? See? Is there a wall here? Yep. See? So like they had a major turn, and all of a sudden there's like a wall. Uh-oh, we could have died there. Nice, we get all of this stuff. Get in the light. We don't actually have that great res, or the darkness. But yeah, you see it? It's like a clear turn that kind of tells you, oh, there's probably something here. You know, it's not a perfect system. I probably missed a wall or two so along the way, but they can kind of catch it. So yeah, these guys are actually like they're easy in softcore, But in Gauntlet, these bosses are terrible, particularly the poison one that shoots the arrows, the toxic rain. Yeah, he kills you because he killed me. Oh, we're actually out of room. We dump everything away. Oh, we're not in session. Okay. Most of these items are not going to be great, but we pick that up. Oh, I guess fine though. Fines are not great. Nope. Oh, oh. So many items. None of them are. It's okay. Oh, oh. Yeah, all for alterations and currency stuff. So how's work going, Jin? Getting work done or hardly working? Or whatever the joke is for that. Figure out how to play under the list of. Oh, okay. This guy was having. Okay, so I'm gonna head down. Oh, no, she's working. Yeah. Yeah. So the thing is, if these videos are gonna go to YouTube, and I need to do a happier voice, can I edit it in post? Like I finish the Twitch stream and then I go through it and I edit it and make my voice like really high, like woohoo, like a mouse that we probably can't talk about because it probably has some kind of copyright around it. Oh wait, maybe. Yeah, see. Oh, another area. Kind of had this weird turn off. So we checked it. We got it. Resonators. That's actually the best thing we could find, really. Resonators can be used for all gems. Really, what we're looking for is perfect fossils, to be honest. But oh, ordering food. Okay, what are you ordering? I'm kind of hungry. I don't know what I want to eat. I don't know. I just been eating croissants today. Another wall. Oh wait, we ran out of. Forgot we didn't buy any of them. But yeah, you see, like all of a sudden there's a turn that was just kind of random. That's when the wall pops up. Like somewhat easy spot. Now there probably is more walls than that. That's the only thing. I can do that, I think. Wait, do that? Wait, order? Oh, croissants? Order croissants. I don't know what you're referring to. I think I could. Oh, edit the YouTube videos to making them higher voice, making them appropriately happy. Is that what you were talking about? Because they gotta be like this and not like this, because like this is better for the audience. They think a butterfly is, but then they hear this and they're like, oh, death and grim and something dark words. I don't know any dark words. I guess darkness, dark words. Yes, right. Yeah, it's in the word. So yeah, kill these guys. Pick up the alterations, which are very good. They're always expensive. You can technically just sell them and make money like that, but I like to. Wow, this is a long one. We're gonna get to this, and we are gonna find some more dynamite. No, oh wait. So what were you talking about? Explosive. I actually don't know why I'm leveling that down. I'm kind of just curious about it, and I found one, so I just decided to level it up. But it's an okay jump. I mean, I haven't used it. I don't. I really don't. So if I want to test it, I'll have a level 20 version to test out. Okay. So we are gonna go back to town so that we can buy these. Sounds like your voice is adorable. Okay, which voice? Did I just do the adorable voice? I don't even know what. It's hard to pin down. Okay, so this is a really long path. Look how this is a staircase. I really like these staircases because you like skip a ton of notes. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere in the middle. But yeah, so like, what kind of voice do I need to end up having then? I gotta figure that out. Like, do I need to get like I forgot what that thing is called that makes your voice sound like a robot? Auto tune. I don't know. All I have, like, all I know about it is that it's a device you put up to your mouth and it makes weird robot noises while you sing. So I need that. Are there a lot of robot hosts trying to get Twitch done? Okay, you see? There you go. This path is gonna have a lot of doors, but we're gonna at least check out a few. Yeah, there we go. We open that. Check out this jewelry. Two-stone ring, nice. Oh, apparently we can't do the enduring gem. That's weird. I guess it's because the enduring gem needs strength, but we're probably low on strength since we took off some points somewhere. Wow, for level 19 it's low? I think we missed a wall somewhere. Probably in. Oh, you see? Not a wall. Kind of thought it would be, but not. It's not foolproof. Now we keep killing. Kill. Get the Azurite. We need. And we go. Now, what you can technically do, you can also kind of like pop in that real quick. The door is not close by. You could check deeper, but most doors are like right on the edge, especially in the beginning. That way you can be like, oh, is it here? Nope. Is it there? Nope. Checking. Check. Nope. Check. Nope. At the very least, like it could be deeper, but it's just not at the edge. Right? Like you see the path goes more. We're in. There probably could have been a door there, but it's just too deep for us to check. Because we're trying to move. And there we go, we got another door. I don't need all the doors. Ooh, this is actually a nice one. Perfect fossil, perfect. That's exactly what we need. I got two, but might work out for us. Perfect fossils are really good. You get 30 quality on rare items, possibly on quality. That could have been a wall, but I'm just gonna keep. Find another one of those flares, except dynamite ones. You also can kind of look inside before you even go in, but terrible at seeing what's inside. So I'd rather just blow it up and then whatever's inside. Not that big a deal. But yeah, see, look how nice that spread. That just went across. They didn't have to do anything. Fucking. Okay, let's check in here. Nice. Oh, dynamite. Perfect. That's actually good. That means we can open up more walls. But we're already there. So I guess that was the timing on the dynamite. Really hard to tell. Alright. So as always, we just circle around these little guys. Very easy. But as you see, even though we didn't get too much EXP, just because it's fairly low delve, we did get a good chunk. Right? Considering how low it is, this is 20 levels low enough, basically. Still got 10% in the delve. If it was our level, or at least close to our level, we'll be getting probably level even from amount of delve. Pretty good amount of EXP that delve gives you because there's just so many monsters. And so this was an extra long one. So delve kind of just saves the loot as you go, which is a cool feature about it. And then just at the end. Granted, this also makes me things you gotta look through. I mean, our filter is not strict, so you can make it stricter to not see anything. So let's check what we're. Oh, we got our first note here. You can get some cool curse items. We actually will do this just because we have an ice wrapper. Will go well with our ice voice. Just like that. Now the delve note for the curse rings. I don't think it's as good as the influence one, but at the very least, it's easier to get because you just have to find it, right? The other one is technically easier if you have the crafting materials because you just ace ring and then you just craft for it. But this is just a good get sometimes, especially early. I haven't done the craft. This is like really early ring, right? We could have been here on day 1, day 2, and that's definitely before we got to maps or even conquerors. Yeah, we could have possibly gotten a good item. I mean, we still haven't done the node, but possible that the item will drop with some kind of curve. Even at low levels, curse is not, especially on rings since light caps out at level 50, makes him very useful pretty much the whole time. And we're almost out of soul fighters. I think we've found this node already. We'll see what it is. It could be good, could be terrible. Bad thing is obviously it's a pre-rolled item, so we have to craft it to make it better, which can be more expensive. But we'll see. Ooh, I kind of like this. Because most of the time I just wait till a bunch of them spawn. And you smart level all at once. Ah, sleepy. I had to wake up a little bit early. As long as you move, you just go. Also circle, you have phasing, which again, I don't have phasing. I keep forgetting to do this. Somebody did, so step 4,850. We are not going that deep. Physically, will not be able to. Things just. Nope. It's on. Bunch of. Nope, nope. We're gonna just go here one note because this doesn't. We get here. We kill these guys. Kill those guys. Oh, oh, oh! Turns. Wow. I was just gonna keep going forward, like an idiot. Like, why isn't the thing following me? I'm so far in the darkness. Yeah, this is Petrified Forest. It is one of the worst layouts in Delve because it just does this back and forth cycling. It's almost like it's really hard to know where walls are, stuff like that. I think I need some chocolate. You mean for my voice or just in general? Because I will take chocolates in general. I don't know what chocolates for my voice. You mean eat chocolates? I'll take that too. Because it's chocolate. Chocolate is good. Good chocolate. And most of these stealth things aren't too hard, though this one can be somewhat deadly because it could freeze you and just projectile death you. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, we are over leveled for this zone. Yeah, step 68, monster 73, and we have contagion, so pretty decent. We haven't even really needed it there. There we go, and final bosses. Here's our blight, and things just die like that. Okay, let's see what's inside. Box number 1, armor. Probably not good. Frigid fossils, nice. Wow, it's dark in there. Let's see what we got. Gives us just 3 maximum cold res, not great. 3 maximum cold res. It does give you block, but it's for level 55. And less cold damage taken, which is a cool node, but cool base. So yeah. Now let's check what the armaments are. Got a fossil again. So damage. We got the cold damage mod, weak physical mod, and cold mod. But it does have critical chance of critical strike. So I don't know. No, probably not worth it because that's 5 cold. +1 of fire and cold don't go together. This? Okay, I guess. Oh no, it's on staff. No, we don't want that. Staff. Now, jewelry. What we were waiting for. We only got 2 rings. First ring, leech ring. Not bad. There's not a lot of ways. And a curse hit. Yay! And it's terrible though. Look at this. It's terrible. It is prefixes all full, suffixes all full. But it is a curse ring, so put it up for sale and see what happens to it. We also have this big block over here. So we're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna go as far as we can on the remaining sulfate. I think. How far? Okay. So then, I heard there was a mention of chocolate. How will this chocolate get to me? I have no chocolate at all. Should have bought it. Not think about it. Can't believe I forgot about it. Chocolate would have been awesome, but no chocolate. So not awesome, but I gotta try to be happy. So everything is awesome. And now I am copyrighted because I'm trying to sing a song that's probably very heavily copyrighted. So, but nobody knows, so we're okay. Because the song is from Diego. Yes, Diego. Okay, we're gonna see what else we have in the delve just so we can check it out. Yep, we got flowers popping up from the ground, but they can't do anything to us because we are mad. Really don't like the darkness here. But we are gonna change to a quartz flask. We definitely should. Because that second life flask, though useful, kind of pointless because we have so many sources of general heals, especially while we're actually hitting, right? Because we do have our safety heal right there. Having a backup heal to our safety heal is kind of weird. Help during. So, what song? Yeah, it's a song that I cannot repeat on stream because it is copyrighted. But I believe I don't know. Is it Disney? I don't think it's. But yeah, it's definitely a song I cannot sing on stream. But I sing it badly, so lawyers can probably say, "Oh, yeah, no, that's not it." I mean, the song itself does not sound like that. He's singing it so bad that it is a whole different song. We're gonna keep these two. So it's possible that I can. It's the "Everything Is Awesome" song. Is I'm gonna share the song with you so that you can see it, but that'll be later. Oh wait, no. So we're gonna put them over here in 10. I doubt that either of them are 10 because terrible curse. But yeah, reduce charges, terrible. Nope. So we did get the perfect fossil, so we're actually gonna try to what we can. Now the reason we wanted the fossil is for this, right? We're trying to get quality on it. But before we even get the veiled chaos, we need to get quality. Power. Hit it with this. Oh, wrong one. This. Now let's see, what do we need? What kind of ones we have? We only have these two, so we're gonna do one of this. See which one it goes. Oh yeah, we gotta put one more fossil in there. I mean, it doesn't even matter. 21, not worth it. Like 29, 28. 22. Well, at this pace, we need 6 more. But that was a good try, I guess. Alright. We'll buy one of this. That's 2,000. That means we can up sulfite, which is probably what we do. We will upgrade it one more time. Then upgrade our darkness resistance. We can upgrade it again. That instead. Upgrade our flare radius. And yeah, now we're 12,000 sulfite capacity. That'll be good for Dell. Quickly go to Azure, just kill the two bosses. The first ones are watching me. I don't know who the first. Oh, I think the first beast. But if they're watching me, why don't they let me capture them? Tiger beast, spider one. Really a survivor. What's really a survivor? Probably play hardcore. I am a moderate survivor. Terrible stuff. Okay, let's do it. Terrible shield. Let's give curse effect. Oh, we're gonna sell this. Ah, there we go. Okay. So then we did a bunch of side stuff. Guess we have to get back into maps. What are we at? 5 deaths, I think, right? Because Maven invite. 5 deaths. We also did this, right? But we didn't hit what we need. Oh, Quartz Flask. Thank you for reminding me, buddy in chat. Jin, as moderator, you're supposed to remind Quartz Flask. Have one. Oh, anyway. Wait, well that explains why I probably don't even have one. But you could use a Jade Flask. That's too. I mean, remove curses. Or remove a curse. Just night. I'm immune. Freeze. Nope. Increase duration. Okay, I'll take that. Night. I can't really. I don't want something like. It's the first time that I'm looking for suffixes. Got 6. I mean, we can roll it over, but attack no. Armor no. Um. Okay. Reduce duration but increase effect. I'll probably buff this up to what? 17. Light flask in here. Ultimately, quartz flask is what we're looking for, but jade will work too. So I don't even know which one I want to do next, but maps are pretty dangerous. Gotta do the. That's complete, but we don't. We need to corrupt the dome. Let's corrupt this. Now, normally I hate chilled ground, but luckily, chilled ground. What zone is this? Lexa Jars, yeah. Quickly do the Fortune Favors the Brave, but I want to do Zen on this. Sulfite. Technically, Sulfite you would have. Sure. Took low quality. Unbreathing Queen 2. Boards. Yeah, we gotta check out Lab. Kinda want to enchant our helm. Okay, but. Alright, we're gonna kill. But yeah, we're immune to the chill ground, so we're in a good spot. These guys can't really hurt us. I mean, they have a lot of life, but compared to other maps that were super. Oh, wait. Put down here. Alright, we're also trying to level possibly if we don't die. And there's a Oh, more BB. Not fun. Luckily, there's no beast to hit. Luckily, there's no met. Yellow beasts in general are very useful to get because especially if you're doing the red beast ones, you're gonna run out of yellow beasts. Oh wait, I need a yellow beast. Especially if you end up buying red beast. You could also, if you're buying red beast, yellow beast too, right? That way, buy bulk. So, two, clear it, step it, walk over here, we clear this, just step it. Yeah, nothing. So yet again, we're in a spot where kind of bored. Oh no, 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 no. That was lag. As I said, I was bored. The game decides to check my day. Or bored? Oh, can't be. Let's stop the game for a few seconds to give you a heart attack. Then you tell us. Yo. Up, 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 up. So, sure. Yeah, let me get. I mean, it's two regret orbs in the guild. It's not a problem. Two regret. In there. There you go. It's okay. We'll just leave that in there. The guild. It is now the guild funding. Uh, uh, there you go. For like guild runs, right? Okay, we got the red beast. We can check out what we got. Red beasts are always cool. I don't really know all of them or what they look like, so I'm always curious. Oh, what beast did I get now? Kind of fun. Kill this guy. Kill these guys too. It's all about the killing. Oh, this guy got Dex. Let's check what we got. You go press H, recipe. You got body armor. I mean, there are some decent body armors, right? A lot of body armors that are good, but there's also a lot of armors that are bad. Oh, there's two red beasts. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect two red beasts. There's only 5 beasts, and 2 of them are red. A little bit unlucky, like unless like Tyrion and or Lyra Thane. I did not expect this. Those are the 2 notes that really give for Einhorn. Guy is just going insane. He's like shaking. There we go. He's there. Okay. Nice. Dead beast walking. Go 1 more level down. I think this is the final level. Final destination. 4 monsters die or we die. Look at that. We made it come back. We haven't died yet. Now I jinx myself and I'm probably going to die. That was not a good thing to do. Okay, there's an Imperial Bow here. Okay. Sea Witches of Death. But yeah. Yeah, for the Twitch channel, I mean, really don't know what else to talk about, really, other than what I'm doing in the game. You know, often, I guess, sound kind of like it's not happy, but at the same time, it's not that it's not happy. It's more that this is just me narrating something that I'm doing rather than something that not as much, I guess. If I can get. But I am not one to understand subtleties affecting personality in Twitch. So hopefully we figure this out. Yeah, I don't know. Jen's the one in charge. She knows how to do this. Right, Jen? Figure out the voice. The voice of the host. She's probably eating. Responsibility that has been thrusted upon her. She is the justice of this channel. Moderator. With great moderation comes great moderator. Oh, there you are. You gotta moderate. I don't know. Well, technically, you as a moderator don't have anything to do right now. Not eating yet? Oh, wait, is it the food didn't come yet? It's taking a while. Is what? It's already been like 30 minutes, right? That's bossy. I'm gonna put up a portal just in case we die. It's been known to happen. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so I mean, you're actually lucky. There's nothing to moderate because nobody's talking, but your job as a moderator to control the chat. Make sure you know no offensive stuff, no like improper language and stuff. I guess yeah, that's basically it. I don't really know what else moderators do. Like they also give secondary information, I guess. Yeah, you can. You're as a moderator, you have to control chat. To, like make sure they're ruly, because like I'm in the middle of a game. I can't be telling chat what to do. The appropriate stuff is your stuff. Okay, you're the only one here, so yeah, it's at the moment appropriate stuff that's all yours. Oh, okay. Thought I just done. I can't stand still with that thing around because it's just constant. Kidding? Okay. But you gotta still be on top of anybody else that does. They'll be like, okay, is there somebody in charge here? And then we'll say, Jin's in charge. She is the person in charge. Just the face behind my face, which is not posted here because it's not a reveal video for my face. So instead, it's a reveal video for my voice, but my voice is behind my face, which is behind Jin. Or I guess the reverse. All of that. Now we got that objective. There is someone else? What? I mean, there are people, but they're not talking. You're the chatty Kathy. Or, well, chatty Jin. Yes, that is our moderator. She will drop the hammer. She is the axe person. Wields an axe to work. You should see her at work. Cut down trees at the office if people need firewood. Alright, let's see. Artifacts, nice. Artifact twice, very good. Influenced items, always nice. Fracture. Most people don't like fracture. Kind of sucks that it's all outside though. But we can work it. One is two. Here I guess. Three. Fractured. Four. And we go back in here. Get the final pack size with chests. Kind of missed out on those two, but yeah. I really wanted to fracture. Uh-oh. Doorway is going to be the end of me. went through it, but we haven't killed anything. There we go. Okay, our rampage is starting. Rampage. There we go. Come on. Kill these guys. It's like a shortcut to killing. Rampage also gives damage. I don't know if it affects E just because it's just damage. It could be, but I think it works better on other builds. But it's still nice to have a lot of the bonuses that come out. Okay. So. Ooh, scrap metal. Nice. Okay. Keep finding a lot more scrap metals than the coin thing. Alright, we need pockets. Let's go get pockets. So, get pockets. Really make more hidden pockets. Or, I don't know. Because there's like, there's like cargo shorts. Have a ton of pockets on the outside. But they're all visible. Nobody wants that many pockets on the outside. What level? I am level 90. It's only 10 levels I can still get. Oh, they're easy. I mean, this level maybe, but you see, I'm only 71%. I died a few times and I still haven't gotten. This level 100 might not be too feasible. Yeah, not going. I usually don't go long. If we were survivable. Yeah, I'm happy about level 90 though. Yeah. Yay. Okay, so we got this. Oh, there was a test here. Got everything. Oh. Okay. That map. Really should start doing more maps in a row, but I just want to be kind of careful because these maps can be dangerous. Over map without realizing. Sapphire ring is terrible. Hunter, but it's terrible. Okay. So the else can is like Taurus, full Hamlet, like Proxima. Basically, I'm looking at maps that we don't have yet. Uh, cells will be nice. I guess we can try to roll for cells. Also, a bunch of gear that or I don't want to roll out of these two because we don't have them. But would oh, this is best. Can roll one. Because there's a lot. Orbital Horizons we get a lot of. Oh, cells, perfect. Wow, that's gonna be tough. And actually, that's a lot easier. That is much easier. Higher. Now, there's a cool thing you can use these, up it up a little bit higher percent. And the reason we're doing this, I'm gonna do Sana. Right? Higher quantity, the higher chance. Higher quantity. But if we up this down, deadly rippy map that we're gonna lose, die a bunch of times. We're at 5, I believe, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely put up a counter next time because you need something like live split, I believe it is. Track of how much you die and then towards it. So if I can add something helpful. Right now I'm keeping it in my head, which is fine, but then I gotta remember that my head doesn't work really well. Oh. Ooh, that did not load in. I was thinking there was something off about the fact that there's just a weird bubble around here. Monsters. Because they were gonna kill me. Okay. Don't like cells, man, but okay. So we're gonna clear. Monsters are deadly, and again, BV. I don't know what the difference is between green BV or red BV is. Don't know if they're damage-wise different or whatever the case is, but ooh, mortals. Okay, so we'll kill these. Yeah, so BV could be very dangerous if it's green or red. I don't know. Maybe it's not even BV. Maybe one is, the other is. And by me saying BV, I mean Aid Vortex. I think that spins around the enemy. Crippling grief. Fortunately, everybody in my guild already has it. So, I mean, it's not unfortunate. If I wanted to find one of the trials that I want to find running range, so it's quick, I can do it for the blessing. Oh yeah, we should probably do a lab, I guess. For labs are somewhat easy to do, and we could get a pretty decent event that will help our damage a lot. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that fireball was. Okay, dead. Cyrus, very nice. And Spirit Walker. I Spirit Walk too, but my Spirit Walk does damage. I really like Withering Step. Withering Step, even though it's terrible as a travel skill, which is why I have Flame Dash, it is awesome as a damage boost for each contagion. Now, people use totems with Wither on them. That probably can get a lot more stacks and everything. Problem is, those totems, especially on higher end bosses, they just die. They flat out die, not including they hit Wither one at a time, essentially. So yeah, you can summon 3 totems, they'll hit max. But this kind of hits everything around me. Wow, this boss is deadly. Look at that, she's just summoning a bunch of stuff to kill me. Orb thingy. Oh, and now she summons huge over there. Oh, summons Brutus. Spectral Brutus. Oh no, what was that? Oh, she just instant targets me, doesn't she? Oh no, I knew it. I felt it. I felt a death coming. It's 6. Brutus and his couple. We were like too deep in the corner. We really should have. Oh, I felt it. I felt it so bad. Like right before the map, I even said it. Like, oh, we haven't died in a while. I mean, kind of be top this map is loaded. Everything is right for me to start dying. All the EXP I just got. So, yeah. Hope the cycle doesn't start, and I hope Maven does not heal Fog. Very, very annoying. And we're going to take this path just because we also need to clear it, so why not? There we go. We clear these guys. Cool. Temple. Oh, disgusting map. Moon Temple is probably worse layout than this map. You have to jump and walk so many up and down stair flights. Bad. Yeah, I'm not liking the mechanic here. There's like doors everywhere. Doors are kryptonite for ED. Okay. Rarity. Nope. See what's in here. We got quantity. No. That's okay. We can't do this one. That's chaos damage. Rarity. Pack size. Okay. Quantity. Oh, that's big monster level. I mean, I guess we could try to go here. We're gonna kill this guy. Come on. No, we didn't want to place it there. We're gonna place it right over here. Try not to get that runic monster. That way we can place this here. Not that I think it's gonna be too valuable to that. Yeah, I don't even think. Because linked is nice, but the chance of actually being pretty bad. And the whole area doesn't really have much. Plus we want. But we do. This one. That one. Hit this right here. Put this here to get the double bonuses. Put this right here. We don't actually need. Put this over here for pack size. Very good. And then we put the last one right here. Get that last one. Okay, let's not die now. Okay, come on. Carry us on my way. The road has been too long. Something, something, don't die. Oh. Dangerous, dangerous stuff. Dangerous monsters. They don't like us. But luckily, Withering Step, they take so much damage. Like Withering Step makes them take extra damage. That's what Wither does. That makes it very powerful. All of a sudden, for them just to take, what is it? 9 stacks of Wither, which each stack they makes them take 6% damage, right? Which is calculated after I attack them. Really, really powerful. 9 times 6. Wither. Wait. Probably should not have tried to load. Alright, so these are runic gloves. They pop out mostly because it's a new base. I'm not against using them, but they're nothing particularly special for me. I don't stack room. Okay, did it load? Here we go. Is so as you see, I don't know if it shows here. Oh, it's not going to show it on this because I'm locked into it. Well, basically, whether it says is you take increased damage up, 6% increased chaos damage taken. It's actually a more multiplier because it's not your damage increased, it's the monster that takes increased damage. Right? So it's after all your calculations, after all your multipliers and everything. When you do max damage, when you try to hit the monster, they take more damage than normal. But yeah, so 9 times 6, that's 54%. They all of a sudden just take just by me pressing that button. Okay, we're gonna come back, Rosanna. Just Pumperuma. Pumps in here are actually not bad, like the light, just because. Well, I mean, blight is a mechanic, not blight is a liability, because they're kind of forced through a narrow entrance. Makes my ED well. I mean, I could still kill them earlier, right? But run through, all of them just get hurt real quick. And then you see I got my ice. That's perfect. In fact, because a lot of immunity to ice here, but it's okay. Uh-oh. No. Those guys tried to sneak by. Saw them, they ran in. Those bees. They always do that. They're like out of nowhere, they just start booking it for the tower thing. Technically, there is something I could have done. During Cry taunts, and they have to fight me if taunted. So, could have done that, but I managed to slow them down. Actually, don't know what I just picked up, but something. I picked up something. Okay, let's see. Boots. I like to pick up the 4 slot things for the Chrome recipe. It's very nicely in your inventory. I think I could get a 4 and a 2. I mean, not a 4, 4 and a 6. Because spot 6, right? If you count how much spaces it takes to 6. 4, no. Technically, just so you can get like that going. But even that, I think it's just better. Always the 4. That way you have still a little bit of room. And obviously, if you need the space, I'll throw them out. Not in the world that I don't get an extra chrome. Okay, so let's go kill the boss. Hopefully. Okay, where is she? Oh, she's. Oh, no. We can't actually stay closer. We gotta stay pretty far. Yeah, you see, this is why we're gonna stay far. Where is she? I don't see her. Thing. Oh, she. Oh. Oh, deadly. Nice. Okay, she teleported herself and died. Yeah, we got a maybe. Cool. Ooh, that was I mean, it wasn't too hard, but you know, you have to like dodge her. Definitely become stronger since they upgraded Act 1. Oh, I need more pocket. I guess I will. Yeah. They upgraded her abilities and stuff because she's Act 1, I believe. No, Act 6. Oh no, I think it's because of whatever. She feels different, normal. I don't know if it's because of the Act 1 changes. Maybe she just had her own changes. Whatever the case is, she has become brutal. Ooh. In all res, evasion, full damage. Lots of that. Now we're gonna keep the word for now. Maybe the base to roll. We need it. Swords. Good. Everything away. Oh. Clear inventory. Almost. We can, I thing is we can't throw out these green contracts. And I don't want to do them until I get a bunch of them. So yeah. Alright, so now we got for us. Ooh, 2 conquerors. We got Constrictor again. Don't want to do him. Eradicator does suck. Terrible. Got a Blight encounter. More life on a T16 map. Could be dangerous, but we can try it. We probably can't kill anything. That will be what sucks if we like to have increased movement speed too, and with temp chains and elemental weakness. First immunity. So whatever, we're just gonna do the grotto just because we don't have the eradicator. I hate this guy, but so grotto, lightning tentacle boss, but the map layout is also pretty bad. Like mostly going. That doesn't make it good just because you kind of know the direction. Oh, another Cassia. We really need oils. We haven't enchanted our Ami. So I really don't know with what. It could be pretty expensive. Oh, yeah. Hey, Claude Van. Or, I don't know what that name means. Oh, if you have questions, I can try to answer them. I might not know anything, but maybe I'll learn something. That's about all I got. And we're killing. So for the most part, we're just trying to, get some of the conquerors going T15s. I mean, Awakener 5. And, doing some of the mechanics, learning to read properly on a lot of this stuff because we're bad at reading. Rarity. Lightning. Ooh. Artifacts. Good. Chaos Red, though, for us. It sucks. Oh, there we go. This is perfect. This is the one we're looking. 50%. That's the first one. Second. Holy shit. Okay. And like some runic monsters here. Does it reach it? No. What about this one? And we can reach this totem. So this is what we're gonna do. These 2 nodes. Hit the and oh, Claudio. Oh, my bad. I'm bad at reading. As I said, I cannot read. We need another runic. Oh, we can. Okay, hopefully we get some logbooks. Ooh, like that's what 100% increased chance. Okay, so rampage again, gonna be the tactic that saves us. We're at what I think 6-step counter right now. Really don't want to make it 100 today. That would suck for tomorrow morning. I had to do 100. There we go. Counter's still going. Still going. And we kill. Nice. Okay, so did we get a logbook? Was that no? That was just a large thing. Yeah, we did. Okay, nice. Logbooks are always fun to do. Like you can make good money on them just by selling them. If you know how to run them, you can make good money off that too. But I just like it because you get a bunch of stuff on them. All right, so let's see what. The Uno card. What? Oh. I know who Claw from Uno. Yeah, okay. It's been a while. I definitely wouldn't just recognize it just by the name. Yeah, what's up? Just playing this game. I don't know if you know it. Path of Exile. It's so it is very complicated RPG, but it's kind of fun. Play it. Alright, so we're gonna do Cassia over here. You have questions, things you want to say, things you want to talk about, post. Other than that, yeah, I'll just chatting away here. Background noise. Always. Oh no, that was actually that right there. Always trying to just keep. Otherwise, I would just be sitting here talking to myself, which would be crazy. That's why now I have a Twitch chat channel that I can now chat and make it seem that I'm not talking to myself. Watching. It's like well, like a lot of people compared it to how Diablo 3 was supposed to kind of turn out. Right, like so before Diablo 3 came out, POE kind of came out, and people were like, "Oh, this is like a competition against for Diablo, the Diablo 3 that was supposed to come out." But Diablo 3 was kind of weak compared to this, so POE kind of went ahead, mostly because this is also a free game. That's one of its huge selling points. It's a free game. I mean, technically, you want the stash tabs. I guess you kind of make money there, but it's not. None of it's like actually required. Pretty cool. And they always kind of update it. They have leagues every 3 months where they update the content, have new features, and then soon they're gonna have Path of Exile 2, also supposedly a free game. And at the same time, they also now have races for like Gauntlet and stuff with different fires and things like that. Pretty fun. I mean, if you like Diablo, I do still play Diablo. There's a Diablo mod that I like. It's called Project Diablo 2. I'll probably be doing Project Diablo 2 on the stream on Thursday. And there I'm still playing a sorceress trying to beat Hell's minions. Their immunity is pretty rough. So we're gonna check out this. Yeah, but this is where the map kind of sucks. This layout is terrible. You gotta walk back, you hit walls, trying to kill these fiends, kill these guys. We're not dying yet. We're only at 6. Maybe can level up, just maybe, but Eradicator seems like somebody that I feel it deep inside. Alright, these Val side areas can be pretty good for 6 links. I'm gonna check it out. Kill these guys. All of them. I like to clear my map. POE, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's available on Mac. It has its probably a unique client that you have to download rather than through like Steam. But I'm pretty sure it's on Mac too. So at the very least, I'd have people. Not crazy. Mac isn't. There's a site you can just go to pathofexile.com. It's literally just called that, and there's like a bunch of information. But as for the Diablo 2, Project Diablo 2, if you already have the game, all you got to do is you go to the site. They'll give you a patch that you add onto your game. And it's basically like a better quality Diablo 2. It's pretty fun. It has its own speed community kind of thing. But yeah, both games are fun. Pretty free. Obviously, for this game, you kind of do want stash tabs, which do cost money. But you don't need them, especially if you're just trying out the game. Like, 5 stash tabs is more than enough. The only thing, like the big piece of advice for this game, if you're starting out, definitely kind of want to follow a guide at first, because I'm going to show you in a second after I kill these guys. Oh, these guys are so tanky. They don't want to die. There we go. One down. Oh, don't you dare kill me. That weird burp thing on my face. Come on. Come on. There we go. He's oh, Val Earthquake. Yeah, so in this game, first, this is the skill tree, right? Like tons of nodes. They all have like unique properties to them. I mean, there is some references that you can kind of follow. Like the center is all 3 attributes. The right here is kind of evasion, armor, bases, intelligence, dexterity, strength. But as you see, it gets really complicated. Like the tech nodes over here. There is trap nodes over here on this side. There's like chaos nodes. In parts, there's also like cluster jewels that you put in these things. Like this game gets very complex, and they don't try to soft soft blow it. Like they don't. There's no help essentially for it. They're like, okay, just pick whatever you want. Go. Yeah. This is not even the complete one, because technically, like if you get these 3 points, you have other skill points that you can add on that have their own diversity, and then all your gear pieces have that affects everything. Also, within the gear is gems. This is where the skills in. So you see all these skills right here. They're all in these gems, but they also have support gems that affect how they work. Like control destruction means that I can't hit critical strikes basically, but it will make my damage higher if as long as I'm not critical strike. This is elemental, but if I don't, like, I deal no elemental with this gem, but I deal more chaos, which is perfect because it's chaos gem. There's like tags on them, tons of text. So if you're definitely starting out, you don't really have to read all of this. If you follow a guide, like a build, like especially if you find like a league starter, it's fairly easy. There's a lot of content in this. It's gonna take you a while to get through. Then once you start to pick up, generally, just like in Diablo, you're like looking for life on this. Resistance plays a big role, just like in Diablo. Then there's the mechanics for armor, evasion, and ES. That's basically your defense. Right, so I use evasion basically so I don't get hit. Armor mitigates the hit, and ES just acts like a life bar. So you see the shield, it's just a different. And then there's like unique things like endurance charges, help me gauge. And this is like a reach ring. It has its own implicits and stuff like that. Gives me plus chaos gems. There's a lot of stuff. Like even I don't know, and I've played this game for at least a year. Like there's too much, but it is fun. Like that's kind of what I like about it. There's like somewhat of a challenge. Particularly the boss that I'm about to do. I'm not particularly ready for him, but I kind of know the mechanics, so I'm hoping it's gonna go well. But you gotta like, there's like so many different skill gems that you can also use, and like so many different types of skills combination with others. Which I'm gonna show you after this map, because I gotta go to a town so you can see all the different skill gems that technically exist. And then there's technically varieties of those skill gems that also exist. But alright, so this boss disappears, then we fight the Elder boss. Ooh, awesome. Okay, so I don't have enough pockets. I do this. Nope. Kill this monster. So this is one of the end game fights you do. It's obviously not a high roll map, right? Look at these modifiers. It's not a lot. There's only extra projectiles. They're in sharp. So it should be a little bit easier, but the big reason I hate boss is just he has so many faces where you can't hit him, and he can still hit you. Hopefully we'll get down. This is my blight skill. Hit him, and I basically have to try to not die. But as you see, ooh, jumped me a little. Okay. I just gotta avoid his skills a little bit. He's not too hard at this speed. He can get really fast, depending on the mods. that ability. Oh, lightning strikes. So yeah, so like I kind of know his movesets. Helped me out a lot. Uh, yeah, still okay. Haven't used a lot of mana. Like this league, they. Oh wow, I forgot to move out of that. Okay, this is another one of his moves. Kind of just have to find him a little bit. He can actually take damage. I haven't realized that for a long time. Now this one can't take any damage. He just rolls around. Gotta wait. Gotta stand out of the beam. Summons the monsters. Kill these things. Nice. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, I timed it. I think it's coming. Okay, so you see 1 out of 3 phases. Second phase. Careful. You have to make sure I dodge right at the right time. So, because if one of those lightning bolts hits me, it basically stuns me. Which is another thing. They have a lot of mechanics in here. They have first the elemental skills, right? Fire, cold, lightning. Then they have chaos skills, which is actually split into 2 different types of skills, really. Poison and just chaos. And then within those skills, they also have different types where like you can freeze or chill or ignite or shock or sap. Like depending on how you play your build, you can have it do different effects. Oh, there is a lot. There's also cool unique items that work together. This league though, they've really hurt a lot of builds, so this is the perfect league to actually start. Because you're not gonna feel just how different it is compared to the other leagues. Right? Like next league it'll feel better than this league obviously, but if you've played the previous leagues, then it wouldn't feel good. This would be a good baseline because they already have they announced POE 2 coming out probably next year somewhere. Oh, I ran out of mana, didn't I? And it's gonna just be a continuation of this game, and it's gonna literally end storyline and stuff, and you get new characters, new. Oh yeah, that's another thing I haven't even showed you. Each character, not just from having a tree, has their own ascendancy, which gives them special points. Take this map. Particular one is annoying because those balls on the side are basically that I can't attack. Okay, yeah, see it. Oh, see, this is why he's annoying. Like I'm trying to hurt him, and he's just running away. Basically, my skill does damage over time. Means that he needs to actually stay damageable for longer periods of time so that I can actually hit him. But if he isn't, then we are not. Alright, he's almost dead. Slowly. Hit by that. Nice. We do have a nice heal though. This ability right here, Enduring Cry, heals us. But it has a cool down and a cast speed. Gotta be careful. If we used it during that storm, even though we were low health, probably would have died. Oh god, they already spawned? There we go. Die. Oh no. He almost got me on that. Like as you saw, he caught me with one of the bolts. I ended up just like standing for a second because I couldn't. No, die. Why isn't he dying? Die. There we go. Like on no life for like an hour. But yeah, so this is Better? You guys hear me? Oh, what about now? Damn cat, she just walked right by the mic and just, oh, there you go. Hopefully, okay, perfect. Good, okay, good. Alright, so we did Zana. It's also like missions in here. So there's two other parts that are pretty big. Stop with your tail, kitty. Go away. Walking by the mic, trying to interrupt. Uh, this is the map system, basically the end game. So you see all of this is a zone. We just did like one of these. Then these stuff. Then there's gems. I just have not even all of them. Skills, sports, and like these green tabs is basically ones that you buy, but you don't need them. You start with 5, and you can technically convert them if you need. You also have like stash tab, sales. At this point, I just kind of need them just because I play this game for long periods. Right? Like it's just a while ago, like one tab, a league kind of thing. Oh, that's fine. So maybe for a game that I've played a year, 2 years now, spent $30, $40. I think that was worth it. I mean, to buy that don't last as long. Okay, let's see what this is. Elder 85 nickel. What? Then you can also, there's like a trade between players. Do certain items you can also play like solo self found where you're at. There's a ton. There's battle skills, which we're actually gonna put in here. Then there's one of the newest things is Maven. So this is a Maven invite I got. You just go here and you fight all the bosses you kind of did before. That's Maven. That's big boss. Eventually, you get an invite for her realm. But for now, we're just gonna kill these guys. Not particularly difficult. Oh, because this is like no modifiers on it. So I do not like this boss right here. He killed me outside of this. Guy killed me in ritual. And this affects how the map system works. Like you see, each map area also has different points. Reroll 100. There we go. So there's like items. You also need like a loot filter because otherwise, yeah, press Z. All these little items here, they're all hidden because they're not good items for my build. Filter. Well, not me, but there's like a website. It's a lot of like not necessarily third-party sites, but it's like secondary sites that you can help you out, either between crafting here or finding out kind of things you can do. Just tons of YouTube. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Let's see. It's already 10:55. Around that time that start finishing. I still need to make a dev counter. I'm gonna look into it tomorrow, and then I will look into the YouTube connection thing today. If it's easy, it will happen today. If it's more difficult, like more complex, then I'll have to be at Wednesday. But hopefully by then we'll have it, and then Thursday will be Project Diablo 2. We'll be killing, I think, Indario. I believe is where we finished off. So Indario in hell. Yes. 5 chaos though. Not cheap. Okay. Yeah. We didn't get the level, but we're 83%. Very close. Anything else we needed? Oh yeah, so there's also like a delve, doing that earlier. Delve infinitely down. But yeah, we were trying to get oil on our amp. Now, what do we? I guess if I was gonna get something, I would want phasing, right? I'll do this. Freedom of move. It is gray, sepia, violet. Okay. Wait, we don't even need to. I just put gray, sepia, violet. Freedom of move. Phasing. R or aura. Ah, so we still got to work on our amulets. Roll that one. We could 19 tries right here. See if we hit anything good. Lightning res. Good. We're looking for +1, Jeff. Attribute. That wants to buy one. They just whisper you. Sell them the item. They get most of the currency in this game, unlike gold, is just currency that you craft gear. Chaos tends to be the base currency, and then exalts being higher. See, the chaos is used to reforge an item with a new card. So just and there's exalts that just adds one line of text to an item. And there's also a mirror that copies that. Yeah, there's a bunch. Alright. Anyway, thanks for coming. Hopefully I will develop a happier, cheery voice, as Jin has suggested. Or maybe just get a filter on a mic that will go beep beep, maybe. But for now, that is all. And thanks for coming. See you guys Thursday if you want to see some Diablo. I'm gonna keep trying to make this stream better, work out the bugs, edit how the channels, particularly like timer, def counter. Oh, I got 60 push-ups.